Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to Be Inspired. You are in the best part of YouTube learning channel. In this channel I created so many videos based on the subject maths, and all the educational videos are there. You can just go through it. Just follow my channel. Please share, like, subscribe my channel. So today we are learning in Python program. So we'll see what is going on over here. So we are learning, I just open a new Jupyter notebook and I just change the name of the title. The title is working with different variables, right? So we work with different variables and values like floating point numbers, integers, strings, but we didn't start using this Boolean values. Do you remember what is Boolean values? In our schooling days we just learned the Boolean values. I think you forgot. And this one also will change. So by seeing this you can easily understand that what is Boolean values, nothing but true or false. Boolean values refer to true or false, but whereas Python is going to consider them as keywords. That is the reason it is changed in the color green. It automatically changed. Now here it is showing x holds the value of true and y holds the value of false. Now I just want to print x and y, and I'll write in my quotes x and y is, after this comma, as you all know this because we can write as many things as like that, x and y. If you observe here, the word and also came in green color, nothing but Python considering and also as a keyword. And in our schooling days we have this logical operators like and, or, not. I think you all remember that, right? So what is the value of and? What and will do is, if both the values are true, then only and will give you true. If any one of the value is false, and is automatically show you false. Now I am going to press Ctrl Enter here. So x and y is false because x is true and y is false. So here I use the logical operator and, so that is the reason here you have the answer is false. Now I just want to print x and y is comma x or y. So here also if you observe here very clearly, or is a keyword because it came in green color. Now what is the logical operator? Or is going to explain to us. Very simple. If any one of the values is true, it is going to show you true. If any one of the values is false, it is going to show you true. Means any one is true is enough for x. Now I am going to press Ctrl Enter. X and y is true because, or if one value is true, it is going to show you true. Now we will do the same thing for not operator. X not y. So what is the value of, we will change this not x. It is going to show you the value is false. If you want to write in another way, I will just show you. I just want to write print, in double quotes I am writing the value of x is, now I am writing not x. So automatically it will come like this. The value of x is false, but actually we given the value of x is true, not x. The meaning is it is going to change the value. Now the same thing I am going to show you for y also. So we assign the value of y is false here. Not y is nothing but it is going to show you the reverse thing. So that is the reason it is show the value of y is true. So you are going to get the result in a different manner. Now we will go and check with some other variables. We will do with some more thing else. Now I am going to change the value is x is equal to awesome and I will write here print Python is plus x. So actually what it is going to, did you remember that we can concatenate two strings with the help of plus operator in Python. So now I'm going to do control enter. Python is awesome. So it is going to show you like this. Even you can write like this. Now we'll go with one more values. I'll just assign some different values to each and everything. Python is, this is the value of x, and now I'm going to give you the value of y is awesome, and now I'll assign the value to z x plus y. Control enter. Why it is not showing anything to us? Okay, we didn't ask anything, we just say the function, just do it. See here, if you observe, if I didn't write z, control enter, nothing is Python is showing. Why Python nothing is showing? Because I didn't ask the Python to show the result. I can show the result in two different ways by using the keyword print. The result is comma z. So the result is Python is awesome. So if you wanna, you will get a place here. Now again I'm going to execute this. Okay, so Python is going to concatenate two strings with the help of plus operator. And if you remember, in our previous classes we just learned about the concatenation of string even with the multiplication operator also. So now I'm going to use that print z multiplied by 4. Now we'll see what is happened. See here, Python is awesome, Python is awesome, Python is awesome, Python is awesome. It just simply printed 4 times, and whatever the z value is there, the same value of z is going to show. Now we will learn with the one book. Let's invoke len built-in function to the variables. So we'll see that what is this len built-in function will do for the z. See here, why it is showing 16. How many alphabets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So total Python is awesome word you have 16 alphabets. So len is function which is going to count, which is going to find the length of each and everything. Okay, for example, if you want to change this, I will just change it here. I'll write x is equal to beans 5, and now y is equal to, very nice educational channel for Max. Now print z, and at the same time I want to find the length of the variable z. Now see here, what is this is showing print z. Sorry, here I didn't show the value of z, so that is the reason it just showed the value of z in the previous cases. So I will show you, I'll ask you the value of this. Now it is going to change this. Be inspired is a very nice educational channel for Max. Now we'll get a sentence like this: is a very nice educational channel for Max. So print of z is nothing but z. The value of z I assign here is x plus y. So my value of x and my value of y. If you want even x and y also, we can write here like this. The value of x is equal to, in the string, and comma x comma quotation stat, inside the quotations the value of y is equal to, okay, y is comma we want the value of y also. Now we'll see what happened here. See here, the value of x is equal to beans 5, and then the value of y is here I didn't keep is equal to. So very nice educational channel for Max. And I asked the value of, now we will write here one more thing. The final result is, instead of is we will go for hyphen. Now we will execute this. Okay, because we didn't use this because it is not. Okay, here did you identify here the syntax error? Because I didn't place comma over here. Now there is no error. Now see here, the value of x is equal to b inspired is the value of x, b inspired is a, and then we will place here semicolon, then we can understand very easily. Otherwise it is going to be a little bit difficult to us to read the statements. Now I will execute it again. We can just change it according to that. Okay, it is just showing here itself. So we just want here the value of x and then the value of y also. After the y value is printed, we want this, and now we will execute this. Now if you observe here, the value of x is equal to b inspired is a semicolon, the value of y is, okay, here I didn't remove this, sorry. Very nice educational channel for Max, semicolon, the final result is equal to b inspired is a very nice educational channel for Max. And now here it is the answer 56. So length of z also we asked, so it is going to find the entire value of each and everything, and then we got this answer as 56. There are 56 characters, 56 alphabets or 56 letters are there in each chain, and that is going to find out by Python. I hope you all understand today's class. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the Corona Warriors helpers. Be Inspired salutes you for your help towards the Corona patients. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment.